Yeah.
Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV, where we bring you stories about the journeys of scholars, business people, professionals, students, and other diaspora who've come to the United States for the betterment of themselves and to further their careers further. So today, I'm delighted again to bring you an interesting angle to John Chirchir, whom we interviewed previously about his journey as an athlete. But we forgot one thing. He's also a businessman. He imports tea from Kenya and brands it and sells it in the US market.
Yes.
John, tell us more.
So after some time, while I was obviously doing my accounting work here in United States, I started thinking about during winter. We get a lot of snow here, and I have a lot of friends of mine that love to drink tea. I myself am a tea drinker.
I take tea as well.
Yeah, and the tea that we get from home most of the time, if you guys don't know, because my parents do tea farming. We have grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3.
So you grow the best tea on your own in your own
So
farm.
so usually grade 1 goes to the top markets. We most Kenyans don't know, and then grade 2, grade 3, that's what they sell it to us. So I started thinking about this. I'm like, hey, why don't I decide to go and negotiate with these big companies that are in Kenya and say, hey, can I have grade 1 tea myself and try to sell it to some of my friends here in Kenya, my friends from Kenya here and all in the United States, and also sell it to United States, because when I try to drink tea, the Lipton, you don't feel like you tried it too, right?
It's different.
It's different. So I'm like, why don't I try to import tea and try to sell it? And now that's when I started this company called Tamu Life.
So these are some of your products.
Yeah, so that's purple tea.
Tamu Life,
Yes.
like sweet life.
Yes.
Tamu for sweet.
Yes.
In Swahili.
Yes, and that is purple tea.
And the packaging is so nice. I mean,
yes,
the packaging is really good.
So the goal is not to have this, because some people don't have a plastic.
Oh, it's a Ziploc.
Ziplocs. That way they can open it and close it and store it, because some people like it that way, and that's the main reason.
This is very innovative.
Yes.
I mean, because typically, when you open up the tea bag,
yes,
you either have to transfer to another jar,
yes,
which is something else, but you can as well save yourself that by just opening
and closing
and restoring the freshness
yes.
Of the tea in the original package.
Yes, and you're not losing the freshness. That's very important.
Yes, you don't lose the freshness and the flavor of the tea.
The flavor of the tea, and that's the very important.
This is purple tea. This is premium tea, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. And there is the story behind it.
Yes, there's a story.
Tamu means sweet in Swahili. Oh, yeah, that's true. We pride ourselves on the goodness of our farmers to bring to the world the best sweetness in tea. Wow, there's even instructions on how to prepare the tea. So this is purple tea. This is black tea. Yeah, I like black tea myself. This is a 250-gram packaging. This is a quarter kilogram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost a pound.
Yes.
It's almost a pound of black tea.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you have the price for it? And
yeah. So
how can they get the tea?
The tea for now, I used to have a website, but because I was not getting a lot of sales, I ended up closing it. But now I just.
But probably our viewers now who are watching are going to be asking you for the product,
yes.
Because now you are on a Diaspora Scholars TV, and there are lots of diaspora watching all over the world. They might be interested in Tamu Life, tea from the source, right from the farm in Kenya to the US, and very, very nice packaging with instructions on how to preserve it. And at the same time, this is a one-tier Ziploc, so it's really, really, really nice. And I can tell you for sure, because I did taste some, it's really good. I like the fact that there is a flag.
Yeah. The Kenyan flag.
You have preserved the Kenyan flag here to show the source.
Yes.
And it's very well designed, really. Really good.
Yes.
So again, viewers, This is courtesy of John Chirchir. He lives in Springfield, Massachusetts, in the US. If you want to be able to order this tea, order through this channel. We'll tell you how to get, black tea right from the source. This is premium tea. You can't find it anywhere in the US.
Yes.
You can only find it
through me.
Through John.
Yes.
He knows where to source this right from their farm, grade 1 premium tea. And he was telling me that one time he went to a store and, a friend of his told him about, this tea, not knowing that it was his own company. His own company that he was talking about. So, again, Tamu Life is the best tea you can find in the US, courtesy of John Chirchir.
And how we ship it is we ship it through. Last time when we brought a lot of them, we shipped it through Florida.
You brought in a container. In a container
through Florida, yes. So we source it directly from one of our companies in Nandi County, Nandi Tea. Sometimes I get it from KTDA. It's called Cheput in Kenya, and I make sure that they give me the high quality because I know what is good, and then from there ship it to Mombasa Port, and from Mombasa Port directly to the United States. And then once it comes in bulk, and then once it's here, now we do rebranding.
Wow!
Because usually, most of the time when you try to bring already branded tea from Kenya, you want to try to at least show that it's basically, it's meets with the US standards.
Oh, yeah.
So you try to make sure that it meets with the US standards, and then that's how you can go ahead.
Penetrate the market.
Yes.
Viewers, if you want to partner with John Chirchir, again, through this channel is the way to go. And at the same time, you want to learn about how to ship products from Kenya all the way to the US to get into the market, you can as well talk to John Chirchir. He is also a trained accountant. He is an MBA, courtesy of the schools he went to in the US. Again, Tamu Life.
Thank you so much. Tamu Life, feel free to call me. I will share my phone number. Every time you order tea, it's already winter, right? You need tea. So if you go home and you run out of tea and you need tea.
And the English say all time is tea time.
Yes. So if you run out of tea, feel free to call me. It's not that expensive. I sell the 250 grams for $7.99. So that's cheap.
It's only $8. It's only $8 for a 250 grams packet. That's the same price. You find the same tea in Kenya.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, I do buy this at almost $20. And it's not the same quality as this.
Yes, so I try to be as much as cheap. That way at least I
But of course, plus shipping, because if you want to ship...
No, yeah, they'll pay for shipping.
They'll pay for shipping.
They'll pay for shipping, yes.
It can't be, $8 and plus. Yes. So you have to include shipping, right?
They have to pay for shipping, yes.
All right, guys. Yeah. So, Tamu Life, Black Tea, Purple Tea, and other brands, courtesy of John Chirchir.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
It has been a wonderful experience. You welcomed us to your home. We've discussed many things. You've told us your life journey, how you left Kenya, as a young man with real dreams.
Yes.
Surprisingly, you also had a plan B, and it turned out that it gave you some money as well. You planted trees which you sold at a lot of money. You are an entrepreneur as well, not to mention that, you are mentoring other people also to come to the US via the scholarship channel.
Thank you so much. I also want to appreciate you for coming here. I'll also make sure that you have a taste of Tamu Life while you
There
live.
You go.
So I'll give you some of it to take it to your friends. And I want to thank our viewers today for joining us and being with us through all this conversation. If you guys have any questions, I'm always free to converse with you guys and make sure that I help you in any questions. If you want to come to the United States, things to deal with business, things to deal with accounting, especially for those people who are here in the United States and need some financial advisors, I might be able to help with financial advisors. So I know a lot of people have businesses here, and sometimes they are struggling and need financial advisors. I can also offer that service to some of our Kenyans here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can also find John Chirchir's profile at the Kenya Scientist in Diaspora.com. We are going to put the link of John Chirchir at Kenya Scientist in Diaspora.com with a direct link to him so that you can be able to seek his services. Until next time, I'm Dr. Fidelis Tombera. My friends call me Daktari.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Thank you. Asante sana. Asante.
Thank you.
Thank you.